Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk to you about the Tone It Up Nutrition Plan. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the things that I liked about it, the things that I didn't like so much, and then at the end I'm going to tell you how to determine if it's worth purchasing for you or if it's not worth it. So let's get started. First of all, one of the things that I really like about it is that at the beginning of the nutrition plan, it gives you all the foods that are included in the plan and information about them. It gives information about the vitamins and minerals that are in them. It gives you why they're good for you. It really gives you a good detailed lowdown of what is part of the nutrition plan and why things are good for you, which I think is really important because I like to educate myself on different components of the foods that I eat and why they're good for me. I like to know these things. So for me, that's a really good plus. One thing I really like about the nutrition plan is that a dietitian helped make this nutrition plan. So for me, that means a lot because I'm a recent graduate of the dietetics program and I'm going on to be a future dietitian. So this means a lot to me to have a dietitian helping them because it helps me know that they're knowing like what they're talking about and they're not just making stuff up. So that's good to me. Second thing that I like about it has to do more with the bundle. So when you get a nutrition plan, usually it comes in a bundle and not just by itself. So one thing I really liked was that it came with DVDs and it also came with digital copies of all the workouts. So they do have free workouts and a free workout schedule online, which is really great, but I kind of wanted more after a while, and after I started already doing the videos online, I started wanting a little bit of a harder workout and just a little bit of a variety. So I feel like getting those DVDs and those online copies, you can put them on flash drives for the online copies, and you can also just, do them on your iPad, do them on your iPhone, and it's really helpful to switch things up and to get a really hard workout in. Again, they have a free workout schedule online, which is really, really good. But if you want a little variety and you feel like you really like how they do things and the workouts that they do, I really, really like this part, and I think you would too. Another thing that I really like about the nutrition plan is all the recipes that they give you. So it comes with the Fit for Fall recipes, it comes with the Beach Babe recipes, and the holiday recipes. So it's not just one big nutrition plan and one set of recipes, it's like a whole cookbook of recipes. So I really like that part because I like trying new recipes. So if you do too and you don't like being bored with the foods that you're eating, they give you a lot of different options and they give you a lot of different ideas. So you can kind of go with the foods that the recipes that they give you, and you can also make your own based off of the food ideas that they give you. Now for the things that I didn't like so much, one of my biggest issues with the Tone It Up Nutrition Plan is if you followed it to a T and you followed the meal plan that they give you, it's almost impossible for someone my age or someone who's just starting out, like 20s, 30s, starting into a career, to pay for all the foods that they recommend. Some of the stuff is more unreasonable to me, at least, and just kind of out of my budget. And everyone's different. Some people might not think the same thing for this, but for me it was just too much and so much meal prepping, and it was a lot of ingredients that you might not use a lot. So for me, it just wasn't my thing. I kind of like sticking to easy recipes personally, and I like sticking to something that is quick, easy to do, and not a lot of stress. So for me, it was a little bit too much in that sense, and it's hard also for one person to make all the meals that they suggest and eat them all in the amount of time that they would still be good for. So if you're on your own, or if you're the only one eating healthy in your household, it's kind of hard because you're making all these expensive recipes and then they might go to waste. Another thing I really didn't like about the nutrition plan is that it's super low carb. Some people really love the low carb thing because they feel like they lose weight very quickly. And it is true that you are going to lose some water weight quickly, and that's great, but I like my carbs, and it's just the portion sizes were like 1/4 of a cup for a lot of carbs, and that's like hardly anything for me. I really like my carbs, and you can't pry me away from my carbs completely. And that's not what they're trying to do, but at the same time, I felt like the portions were just way too small, and it's just not for me. Again, can work for a lot of people, but that was one thing that for me, it just didn't work very well. So would I recommend the Tone It Up Nutrition Plan? I would say that if you are new to eating healthy and you really want a idea of how to eat healthy, and you want tips and you want good quick tricks to eat good and to get the right nutrients in, and you want to learn, I feel like the nutrition plan might be for you. They give you a lot of information, and it can be a little bit overwhelming for someone who's just starting out because it's a ton of information, but it depends on how you look at it. If you like a lot of information, then it's really great. Because again, like me, I really like to learn new things. So if I were just starting out, I would love to just utilize all the information they give. But for some people, it can be a little bit complicated or too complex or too in detail, and it's just so much that some people just want to give up. So if you feel like you want something more simplistic, it might not be for you. But if you feel like you like the in-depth education and the in-depth knowledge to help you in your dieting, then I feel like it might be for you. Another way to figure out if it's right for you is if you like the Tone It Up workouts. If you feel like you're gonna stick to those workouts, you will get the digital and hard copies in the Tone It Up Nutrition Plan bundle. And so those are really great. I really recommend them. If you feel like you need the workouts, but you don't want to follow the nutrition plan specifically, you feel like you already know, you have a good grasp on a good diet, then just buy the DVDs. It's as easy as that. But if you feel like you need help in both areas, then I would recommend just getting both of them. You will have a lifetime membership, so all the updates they will email you with the new printable copies of updates and all that stuff. So it's really worth it. So I hope this video helped, and I hope that you have a better understanding of the nutrition plan and if it's right for you. If you have any other questions, just comment below, and please like my video. Thanks.